Okay, hi. I'm going to be doing a Sugar Skull makeup tutorial for Sinzine. To start with, I'll show you what we have here to use. We have Stargazer white pressed powder. We have Grimes white makeup paint, water soluble. We have white eyeliner, several different black eyeliners like black pen, liquid black with sparkles in it, plain black, and red, if we use that one. We also have plain normal eyeliners and a makeup palette. You can get this at Whitechapel Market for £7, so you don't have to spend a fortune. We're going to be using purples today. Also, we have these little gem things that I got from Superdrug to stick to the face. They are 3 for £5, so bargains there as well. To start with, we're going to take the white, to open it up. Let me get it open. There we go. And we've got a little sponge here. So what you do, you just lightly dip the sponge in the water. Take a mirror as well, to see what you're doing. And you just swirl it around a little bit on there, just so you can get a decent amount of colour there. Now, to get this to go on your face properly, what you need to do realistically is everything all in the same motion. So it's more even, the lines all go the same way, and it's easier to blend. Make sure you have your hair tied back first, otherwise you'll get it all in your hair, which is not nice. You dip it a little bit in the water again, just use a dry part of the sponge, flat dry part, just to rub over the skin, and that will smooth it out as well, and take away any streaks and hopefully make it more even. All downward motions here. Oh, I should have really used something to prep my skin first, like a lotion or something, to make it easier for the skin to take to makeup. Okay, now you've done that, take your Stargazer, or whatever powder, talcum powder works as well, and basically a blusher brush. Swirl that up on there. Wear an open fronted top, like a shirt or something, because if you're going to pull something over your face, you don't want it to smudge all your makeup away. So, yeah. Get it there? Also, with something like this, do not wear the clothes you're going to go out in when you're doing your makeup, because it all falls down onto your front as well. Okay, once you've got that done, you are ready to start with the Sugar Skull makeup. Now, take a eyeliner pencil, and what you want to do, you want to go right the way around your orbital bone, here, above the eyebrow and below, in a circle. Now this is just to mark it out, so don't worry if it's not perfect. Glasses. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to color this in, and we're going to use purple. So I'm going to take my makeup palette. We're going to start with a lighter purple. So I'm going to use this one here. It's a nice pinky purple to start with. Makeup brush. So you're just going to put this everywhere in the circle that you made. There's one I've basically done with the purple. Don't worry if it doesn't go on even all over, because this is just a base. So once you've got that done, you need to do is go for a darker purple. And basically, just like you do your shading when you're doing normal makeup, do that here as well. Just blend it with your finger. It'll even it out a little bit. One eye done. Now, I don't know if you want to, but if you do want to, I'm going to take a bit of white and just underneath where the eyebrows are, just lighten it up a little bit. Thank you. Now what you want to do is take your liquid eyeliner. I got this in Asda, it's a Smart Price brand, for £1.57.
And this one is for you guys.
Now what you're going to do is basically go around where you've done it, the orbital circle, and just go over that, make it more defined, make it more thicker. So you've got your circles around your eyes. Okay. Now this next little tip is also a really good one, because you've got to do little arches, like little flower petals, all the way around your eyes. So instead of just going straight for doing the little arches all the way around, what you do is you place a little dot where each arch is going to start and going to end. That way you know where you've got to go to, and you don't end up with some overly sized arches. Now, to actually do the arches, I am going to go for my makeup pen, which is basically just like a felt tip pen, but it's an eyeliner. And it goes on a lot easier. See? Beautiful little squigglies. So you just connect your arches up, basically, as best you can. There we go, all the way around. And now we're going to colour these in. Now, I think for these, we're going to use red, just for a bit of difference. So, take a flat tipped brush. I've actually been using flat tip brushes for all of this. And just grab yourself a nice red. Actually on the tip, because these are very tiny circles, so you need it on the tip. Right, again with this, what you want to do really is mark it with the dots again, otherwise you'll end up with a wonky web. And then just join them up. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take a black eyeshadow and again a flat brush. Well, I'm using a flat brush anyhow. Just take some of your powder, and what we're going to do is start with the shading. Now on each side, if you start from the bottom of each section, and that's where you're putting your eyeliner, not eyeliner, eyeshadow heavier. Okay, so you've got the base for the black set up there. Just a little bit more in some places. Just to run your finger over, smudge it slightly actually. Just like light little touches going up over. Okay. Now we're going to take the white eyeliner pencil. There it is. One of them twisty ones. And we're just going to line the top with white. Okay, so there's the basis of the web. Add a little bit more white. If you want to, pick up your flat brush again and dabble in your white a little bit, just for the bigger pieces. And just put in a little bit of white there. You see? There's your web. So you got your eyes, you got your web. Eyes aren't finished yet. We are going to go back to that later. And now we are going to take your pen again. Now be brave here. You have to be brave. You're going to take it, trace out your finger bone, your finger, where your cheekbone goes, all the way down here. So right from your hairline, all the way down. So like that. Do the same on the other side. One, two. Now what we're going to do, see this part here? We're going to do a little loop. Like that. Basically with these, you can do any style you want. Let's slow down on that. Oh dear. Make this one. You're just going to shade that in with the black again. So you take your black on your brush. Now, rather than just shading this into white, I'm going to go back to the purple. Taking it back out, just touch the lines a little bit and tidy it up. So you got them bits done like that. Now, again, this also requires to be a bit brave. We're going to do your nose. Now, what I think would work really well is if you do sort of an ace shape around your nose, just to simpleness. So just straight around your nose like that on both sides. And now you're going to colour it in. And there's your nose done. Now we're going to move on to the mouth. So again, taking your trusty eyeliner pen thing, just go from the corners of your mouth up slightly. And now what we're going to do is line the inside of your lips only. Now you take your brush, your pen, and starting in the center, right where your filtrum is here, just do a line straight down. And just follow the line of your lips as well. Now you've got that face done, I'm going to do something with the cheeks here. Thinking some sort of swirls maybe going across. Make it look better. I'm going to switch to the liquid eyeliner again for this. Now just take your blusher brush and when you've got your reds, just go for a couple of the lighter reds and just brush it over now. Some on there. And just maybe wait for it to dry first. Okay, whilst waiting for the other side to dry, what we'll do is the chin. Now maybe some people may think this is enough for them, but you can also do pretty little flowers or something. So basically, start off by drawing the center of the flower. So you have your flower there, and basically you use a lot of one colour on it. Use a different colour on your chin. I'm going to go for green. Now I'm going to use my old makeup palette, and we're going to be using the more brighter, bolder greens for this. Okay, green. In the center, we're going to go for blue. Blue, yeah. There's your flower. Okay, now go back to the other cheek. It should be dry by now. Again with your reds. There you go. So that's it for that part of the makeup. You do want to go back to the eyes like I'm going to. Just darken in the brows a little bit. And now just go to your eyes. Obviously, you make them look a little bit pretty. Okay, take the liquid eyeliner for this. There. Now what we're going to do is we're going to move to these gems. Now, getting these to stick on may be a little bit difficult, but just keep trying at it and you'll get it. Okay, so these come in individual little packety things, and they are just stuck down onto the cellophane individually. So you take them and you place them where you want them. And there we go. So that is your sugar skull tutorial. Now you can do whatever you basically want with this. Just be creative. This has taken about an hour and 20 minutes to do, so it will take you a while. Set aside some time, make sure you have everything you need, make sure you have more than you need, because then you might decide, oh, I want to try this, I want to do something different. If you make a mistake, don't worry about it. It can be corrected. It's not the end of the day. You don't have to wash it all off and start again. Work with it, okay? Nothing's going to be perfect. You can do it. It'll look nice. There you go. See? There's so many different styles and so many different things you can do with it, and it produces quite a pretty effect. So enjoy yourself, have a good day, and we'll see you at Antichrist, October 28th.